Hello everyone and welcome once again to Let's Play Alien Isolation. Once more with feeling regarding the microphone pickup. The problem with the last video is just that I forgot my persistent glitch where it drops the pickup volume every time the computer restarts. I've put a sticky note on the side of my monitor to remind me every time I record a video, make sure the microphone pickup volume is correct. So the actual playtime on this one's going to be a bit shorter, so I will briefly run you through what you probably couldn't hear in the last video regarding my plans for unfinished past projects and future projects when this one is completed. In case I didn't give it away already, the first thing I'm going to do is finish the Alien Isolation playthrough. After that, if I do an inventory of my unfinished past projects, I have the DLC and multiplayer for BioShock 2, I think, is chronologically the earliest. Multiplayer BioShock 2, I was after the achievements, but that's not going to happen. It's impossible. The servers are completely dead. If the servers even still exist, I'm not sure they do. So that isn't happening. The Protector Trials DLC, I'm just not interested. I don't have any motivation to do it. You take away the exploration and story-driven aspects of those games, and they just don't compel me. So I don't really have it in me to invest the time required to get good enough at the Protector Trials to do them and get all the achievements. So that's not happening either. That leaves Minerva's Den, a story-driven, real-level type expansion to BioShock 2, which I'm told is quite good, that I haven't played yet. So I believe that'll be my next project when Alien Isolation is over. I imagine, being a DLC, it's fairly short. I could be wrong about that, of course. But nonetheless, Minerva's Den will happen. If not immediately, then eventually. In keeping with the BioShock theme, I also never finished my 1999 mode playthrough of BioShock Infinite. I love that game. I've beaten it on hard. The 1999 mode is pretty far above my current skill level in terms of straight-up first-person shooters. Now, I would like to get good enough to do it. I intend to finish that playthrough someday, but given the amount of time investment that will go into getting good enough to create a playthrough that meets my standards, I'm not sure when that will happen. That one we can put in the intend to finish someday but no definite timeline column. That brings us to Thief, the 2014 reboot. I like the game, but the last time I booted it up was actually about a week ago. I was just checking if there had been any patches that fixed the broken patrols that made it impossible to finish the game according to my standards, and the answer's no, it hasn't. I may eventually find it within my stomach to suck it up, take an alert, skip a piece of loot, whatever I have to do to get through the game, but I'm loath to do it. Motivation in that context is pretty difficult for me to come by. Skyrim. There's a problem with Skyrim, and you're not going to like it as soon as I say it, but it's true. I've discovered that I have not been playing the optimal route through the game, nor have I been building the best possible character. So, I still have that save file, and I could go back to it if I wanted to, but I want to create a definitive Skyrim playthrough that I can unequivocally say is the most efficient route through the game with the best possible character for legendary difficulty, which means another restart, which I don't quite have it in me to do just now. It'll happen eventually, but consider that one an indefinite future project, much like finishing BioShock Infinite. Now, when this is done, when Alien Isolation, I think that covers everything I've started and didn't finish. There's some future games I'm quite excited about. After this, I want to play the Penumbra series. I want to play Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and I want to play Soma, the horror games that have come out. And maybe Outlast as well. I actually played Outlast off camera, so that one wouldn't be blind. The others would be. I, of course, am incredibly excited for Fallout 4. The jury trial I've been so busy with is going to end, about 2 weeks before Fallout 4 drops. With all of the surplus billable hours I've banked getting ready for that jury trial, I think I might have a little Fallout 4 staycation when it comes out. But all that's a very long-winded way of saying the first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to finish Alien Isolation. Let's continue where we left off, which was dealing with some really, really irritating humans. I'm actually a little bit glad the microphone didn't work last time because I got way more frustrated than I should have. But, I mean, the humans weren't always showing up on my motion tracker, and yeah, I'm trying not to kill them. Their stupid stubbornness, trying to murder me all the time, just pisses me off. But that said, it's over. We've isolated this down to one way to go. We're trying to find an alternate route into the Marshal's office, center, station, whatever you want to call it. And right here, we got a lever to pull. Sweet. Oh, let's do it. Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. Come on. Are you kidding me? 2 headshots? Not enough? Fuck you, clown. Ugh. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure those were point-blank headshots. And the game is telling me that was insufficient. Apparently. So I need another SCJ injector, another bonding agent, and 2 compound Bs. Alright, looks like the way forward is to the right, so let's go left first. That's just these games 101. Nonetheless, let's do it. Dead homeboy. Let's get the revolver back out. I don't know how long we're gonna be alien free. I can't imagine. I really can't imagine it's gonna make me fight friggin' androids for the rest of the game. Aliens gotta come back at some point, but I might as well use the revolver while I'm able to. That just makes sense. Alright, well, we got a whole lot of nothing up here. I did notice one open door that is probably the way forward. And a few containers down here. And I also discovered in the last video that my reliance on these green lights to find searchables may have been misplaced, because I found at least one toolbox I was very much able to open and search for useful stuff that didn't have those handy green lights. So it is entirely possible that I missed a whole bunch of stuff in older missions. I don't really know what I could say or do to try and fix it. At this point, it just is what it is. And I'm grumpy about it. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Oh, down these stairs. Where are we now? Oh, okay. Looks like we're making our way to the Marshal's office. I say we stick up here first. Since part of it is blocked off anyway. Not seeing anything over here. Well, let's go down the stairs now. There's a lever-operated door that looks like it's going to take us towards where we need to go. I knew I saw something over here. And that something was a shotgun shell. Glorious. Ignore that door for now. I want to search this corridor first. He's got nothing. He's been shot. That was not a chest burster wound. Those are bullet holes. Looks like I can go into either of these shops through these doors. Okay. Okay. Let's stick with down here for now. Huh! I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, man. I finally figured out that you have to hold down R, and that's the way you get her to reload all 6. Well. A vent? That is going to take me... That vent is going to take me into the marshal's office. Obviously. Alright. Well, let's search the rest of this catwalk. Another empty case. Well, I'm guessing both of these doors are just going to be side areas with maybe android encounters. There are 4 archive logs left in this mission that I still need to find too. Let's try this one. I don't know how I got on the stun baton. I meant to have the revolver out. There's something. Okay, we saw this place earlier. Looks to be empty except for this... Ah, no. There's your container. Well, as I was saying, looks to be empty except for this floor vent. Well, it looked like the other door just went into this store, so I don't know, maybe we'll come back here later and we'll need all these sneaking options. I don't see how I could have used this to get by the people. There was no way to get back here without getting through the hotel like I did. Oh well. Looks like we're in the noodle restaurant now. And there appears to be a whole lot of nothing here. What about this door? Well, at least we have a terminal here. What are your plans? Hey Mart, I guess you've heard about the station decommission by now. What are your plans? I've got some connections that can hook me up with work when we leave. I can't promise anything, but maybe they can find you something too. They've started closing down the stores in the Galleria. Your place was still boarded up from last year. Sorry you had to lose it. You never seemed to catch a break. Do you still hear from Margaret and the kids? Maybe you should go see them when you leave Sevastopol. Let me know if you want me to ask around for you. Gillen. Security risk. Aha. Blythe, we need to find a way to shut down those automated janitors. They're a security problem. Every time they start their cleaning circuit, there's a risk they'll open up a route for that thing that's hunting us, or at the very least, let looters in. To all Sevastopol inhabitants. The station's decommission process is now underway. Please read carefully and take note. An initial team is on station to survey Sevastopol and initialize the decommissioning process. Please help them in any way you can. We have enough food and medical supplies. The redirection of the supply ship flight path will not impact on your quality of life. Rationing will, however, be deemed necessary if stocks run low. Hoarding and illegal trading will not be tolerated. Please report suspicious activity to Sikhs in Security, who will investigate in cooperation with the Colonial Marshals. A population rehoming service has been established. We are happy to help you with your next step, but are not liable for costs incurred. If you require financial support, we recommend Sikhs and Credit Services. The decommission is final. You must relocate, or you will be faced with forced removal. People are scared.
I have been camped out in Galleria Mall for maybe 24 hours. The people here, they're scared. But they still believe that martial weights will kill the creature. They forget other dangers. They forget themselves. People are turning on each other for food, for water. I cannot stay here.
Well, what do you know? That's all 4 of the missing archive logs. So we're done with collectibles for this mission. That's pretty good. Now, I guess it's time to head through that vent. Into the Marshal's office. Ah! Here we are. We made it. What? I think we've already seen everything in here. Yeah, shouldn't be anything new. Although there may be some medkit supplies I couldn't pick up last time I was here. Let's be alert to that possibility. Oh! Anisadora dude's gone. Forget his name. There's Marlowe. Odd that I remember the name of his ship, but I don't remember his name. Marlowe! That's his name. Anisadora and Marlowe. It was his girlfriend who was patient 0. Found a compound B. That's nice. There seems to be another interrogation room there. There's a dead person with shotgun shells. With 2, I can theoretically kill an android. I guess we'll go ahead and save. I think we've only been going, even with my yakking, about less than 20 minutes, so that's good. It's Ricardo! There's his body.
They're all dead.
The android slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck?
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels? Why?
Wait, sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo, if I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo!
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in. Look after me. I'll come back for you.
Ricardo just unlocked the door. Here's Marshal Waits. Objective updated. Find Samuels in Sikhs and Synthetics. Well, alright. Objective updated. Take the transit to the SciMed Tower. Well, okay. Oh, we're in familiar territory now. Aren't we? Still can't go this way. I believe. This is where we heard Waits get killed. That door was still locked.
Strange. What are you doing here?
Hey, douche canoe. That's more like it. Fuck you, clown. Oh look, we can't go that way. We're actually limited to going back through familiar territory anyway. Interesting. Okay, well I guess we'll just go... Of course I can't remember where the friggin' transit station actually is. I guess maybe... somewhere a door has unlocked? I have to assume so. Why yes, that would be this door.
What are you doing here?
Killing the fuck out of you. I was gonna say, is there any particular fucking reason the shutter won't open? Because that's bullshit.
You're starting to test my patience.
Bonafide grade A cheeseball fake difficulty bullshit. Fucking shutter won't open. Give me a goddamn break. I have a lot of rage. I think most of it is tied to this trial and the shenanigans of our adversaries. I apologize for the higher level of swearing that I'm sure most of you are used to from me. But, that said, it was kind of horseshit that the damn shutter wouldn't open. Should have been an easy escape, but no. Had to make trouble. Anyway, this is all fairly familiar territory, I think. Right? Yeah, we've been here. I even remember that door. Oh, Compound B. I need 1 Compound B, 2 SCJ injectors, and 2 bonding agents. And I'll be all full on everything I can carry again. Keep having to use med kits because the friggin' droids keep getting me. They've got much bigger grab ranges than you would think. Scrap. Oh yeah, scrap. I need that too. There's a bonding agent. 1 more of those, 1 more Compound B, 2 SCJ injectors. Ion torch upgrade required. Well, fine. And a bunch of scrap, of course. That almost goes without saying. There's some more scrap. I keep hitting tab instead of Q. Who's down here? Is it a person or a droid? It's a droid. Hey, douchebag.
Follow me, please. That.
Open up some distance. I'm not gonna get grabbed this time, you hear me? Okay, she's a way shittier shot than she should be. Maybe that's because I'm playing on hard and she's just an engineer.
Come with me, please.
There we go. Alright. Now then. Here we are. We need to go to SciMed. So let's do... Alright, now I just need one injector, one compound B, and some scrap, right? Yep. 5 scrap to be precise. That's not bad. Alright, to SciMed. That is it. Achievement unlocked, hazard containment. That's it for Mission 11. We'll play into Mission 12 a bit. That's neat. Now it wants me to kill 10 humans, or at least the Steam does. That, of course, is mutually exclusive with self-defense.
Clear.
I can see activity on terminals on the top levels of Seeds and Synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this'll all be over.
That seems like a case of famous last words. Find Samuels in Seeks and Synthetics. Well, let me save. Take the elevator to Seeks and Synthetics. Well, fair enough. This all seems familiar. I'm gonna go check the lock up these stairs first. Oh yeah, only 30 minutes in, we're good. We're all sorts of good. Not the one it was discussing, I presume. Door locked. That's all it says. I wonder if I can go in here. Get in there this way. I'm getting the feeling this is something else entirely. Yes, it is. While it is somewhere I've been, it is not, as it appeared to be, a way into that little locked room. We heard this one already.
Is it Sinclair? We need supplies.
Yes,
Take
I
what you
have.
can from whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators, plans to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
Alright, so what's up here? Got some additional scrap. Oops. I think I may have just unlocked the door over here. Not certain, but I think so. Not the right door. Damn! Hold on, there's a rewire here. Nope. How odd. Well, whatever. At some point I need to quit dinking around and just go do what it obviously wants me to do. Anything else in here? No. Ugh, San Cristobal Medical. I just shudder to remember this place because it was our first real serious alien stalking experience. The elevator to Seeks and Synthetics is here. I note that I'm able to open this door now. I could go to San Cristobal Medical. Doesn't seem necessary though. Is there anything in here? Apparently no bad guys, that's something. I can get that door open too. It's a Nostromo log!
Ripley's asked me to log a report on what happened to the umbilicus when we hooked onto the refinery. I'll tell you what happened. Me and Brett were holding the place together with our bare hands. You'd think millions of tons of oil would get someone from the front someone on a full share down here with us. You know, checking up on the stuff we need. You want to get out of the system on schedule next time, you put the Nostromo in dry dock for a month. You wait till we're done with it. You pay what we're due. Park her out.
Okay. Oh, cool. With that done, we'll head the direction we're being herded. Seegson Synthetics. Just want to make sure there's nothing else on this map. That's the elevator right there. Can we get in here? No. Device still invalid. What about this? This is another elevator to the medical staff entrance. Not interested in going there either. Seegson Synthetics. Here we go.
Ripley, there's a security alert firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out. Looks like the Seegson Synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Weyland-Yutani model snooping around.
So how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
Okay, I can open that with the plasma torch, which, incidentally, is where I need to climb the elevator shaft. This person, that's an obvious nod to the Alien movie, the original, particularly the way that Ash tried to kill Ripley. I think the rest of this... I think this is the way I came through before, but all these looters are dead now. I'll take advantage of that little opportunity to reload my flashlight batteries. I think that's it. Unless there are just more. Unless there are going to be more bodies lying around someplace. We're revisiting maps now, but enough seems to be changing that it's probably worth whatever time I need to spend fully checking them out. Now, am I going to take an elevator? No. That seems to be it for this little zone. So I think now, with all that handy loot in our pockets, we can go ahead and head through here. Our new goal, by the way, is to climb the elevator shaft to the upper labs. So let's do. Passcode required. Ah! we can use this computer. Ah, yes. Here we go. Smythe, read this. Don't be mad, but I went through to the elevator shaft and shut the access door behind me. I had a Joe on my tail, so I had to get out of there. If you can find something to cut through the panel, the code is 8382. Don't worry if not, I'm coming back down for you now. No sign of the lovebirds, but I've got a whole heap of guns and supplies up here. Russell. That's pretty sweet. That's 2 archive logs. Oh, darn it. Thought I had hit E. Shared, an outpost of progress, number 2. Sevastopol, an outpost of progress by Julia Jones. Seegson's frail origins. After Wayland Industries led the way in faster-than-light travel, Seegson found success mass-producing the flight components central to the colonial gold rush that followed. Its ensuing overexpansion and reputation for producing low-cost alternatives to WY-branded goods is a matter of public record. In the modern day, Seegson is attempting to change the fortunes of ailing colonial outposts. Stations like Sevastopol receive investment, and Seegson-affiliated companies set up shop. But the economic patterns that once worked within the Sol system have not flourished in deep space. On Sevastopol, mass-produced snow-frills androids still sit in their boxes. Machines in research facilities are still shrouded in the plastic they were delivered in. Trading docks are used only by the flourishing black market that the station's residents have come to rely on. Sevastopol is a ghost town, and nobody cares. Alright, well, now we have the code. It is 8382. There we go. And in here, looks like all we got's a vent. Alright. Into the vent we go. I feel like there had to be some items in here. Just bonding agent. Alright. However, I do think that I'm full on all my items again, so I don't need to worry too much. Oh, this looks healthy. Oh yeah, this is gonna work great. Okay, now see, this was searchable in the last level. A toolbox just like this. This one is not. Maybe that one was a one-off. Maybe. I can hope, right? Ah! Yeah, no, it was a really swell move to take the time to watch that. Your survivor's instinct is really spot on there, Amanda. Alright, what do we have here? So climb up here. Anything up here? Nope. Into this vent we go. Huh. Good times. Darn close to pitch black in here. Is pitch black here. Oh, good movement. Movement's my absolute fucking favorite. Means shit's about to happen. Lord knows I love that. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Think it's gonna give me a handy musical cue? Okay, I'm gonna guess the one that's torn in half is not an issue. I'm gonna guess the one that's intact with his eyes still glowing is an issue. Fuck you, buddy. That's right. Oh yeah, if I want to reload, I gotta reload all the way, because this gun sucks donkey balls. It's alright though. Are you up? I can't even search him! What kind of bullshit is this?
Ricardo, I'm here. Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
Uh-huh. Okay, well that one has no head. That one's head is detached. Are you actually dead? What about you? And you? Yes, okay, good. Alright, let's hit the save point. Hostiles nearby! Now, we haven't quite been going for an hour, but considering we moved through missions and we're now in a brand new area, I think this is a pretty good place to end this video, so that's what I'm gonna do. This has been Let's Play Alien Isolation. Next time we'll continue work on this mission, A Synthetic Solution. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I apologize for the microphone issues last time. Hopefully they're resolved. I'll find out about 10 seconds after I stop recording. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. See y'all soon. Bye-bye.